That's me stood next to an ultramarine rhino. In June 2025 I turned 40 years old and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get back into Warhammer 40,000. So went into my mum and dad's loft, found a box of my old Warhammer stuff. It's all orcs, by the way. Most of it's smashed to bits because my dad's threw books and stuff on top of them. Got quite a varied range of old models, Dreadnought there, everything falling off. One of the newish Orc boys, that's still 25 years old, an old war boss. As you notice though, most of the metal figures are just falling apart, so I decided to rebuild the boys and get myself down to Warhammer World in Nottingham. So I drove 40 minutes from Mansfield to Nottingham, down to Warhammer World. I've not been here since I was about 15, 16, but it's still amazing. Loads of dioramas, you know, displays, and hours spent on them. Went up to Bugman's for a birthday breakfast and a pint with my breakfast, seeing it was my birthday. Why not? Then after that, sort of went into the store, spoke to a lass called Mary. Very fun. If you go in there, you can learn how to play Warhammer if you don't already know, or just play for fun. Now I wanted to paint an orc, and Mary said I'll get you something orc, and she bought me a towel. So I was a bit disappointed with that, but I still painted it. My wife painted her first ever miniature, and she gave it lilac coloured armour because she wanted it to match her dress, and she did actually put in a very respectable effort for her first ever miniature, in my opinion. Much better than my first ever one. Here's the entrance. Some amazing displays in here. And then once you've done in the shop or the bar, you can actually go and look at the sort of exhibition. It's like a museum about Games Workshop. There's all sorts of stuff in there. Lord of the Rings, Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, Blood Bowl. Pretty sure there's some epic stuff in. Some of you may recognise this from an oldish piece of Warhammer 40,000 art, what it's inspired by, which is this one. Thought that was a pretty good display, did enjoy that. There's an area to do with the Horus Heresy, so technically Warhammer 30,000. Honestly, the displays are just mind-blowing, I think, if you're into this stuff. The amount of time and effort that has been put into them, it really is amazing. But one that's coming up next, it did say it took 10 people 9 months to make. I don't think the picture does it justice. It is absolutely huge. It's like 20 foot high at its highest point. Can't remember what this diorama is about, but it looked pretty cool. So what did I buy? Well, I spent a fair bit of money, but I need to rebuild the boys. So I got Codex Orcs because I do have 2 other ones, but they're old now. I got a new box of Orc boys. We had one like the ones I've already got, but I got the newer one to me, and I got the new Gazgul Faraka because why would I not get the greatest war boss ever known, or warlord? Obviously a load of paints. I thought I'd got loads, but I feel like I ain't got enough now. Paintbrushes, pot, little mixing palette, some spray. Now Mary in the shop recommended grey spray, and I was thinking, I used to do my orcs in Chaos Black, but Chaos Black doesn't exist anymore, so it's like Abaddon Black now. But I took advice, did it in grey. It's not too bad, I guess, still works. Yeah, that's what I used to do my orcs in, was just like dirty black. But so I took her advice and used the grey spray, and I'm in the cellar, it is ventilated, so I didn't die or anything. Yeah, it's not in focus, but there it is, sprayed grey. And then I just started painting. This is my first orc in like 25-ish years, 24 years, something like that. Just doing my best, putting on that green, the black. To be honest, when I used to paint when I was like 13, 16, I didn't have the patience for doing highlights and stuff like that. I just used to cover everything in washes. But that is my first orc boy in like 25, 24 years, and I think it's a pretty respectable effort. It's really not going in focus, but I've tried to do like a little rust effect on his chopper and his armour and stuff like that. You know, because he's an orc, he's going to be dirty. He's not going to be clean. He's not going to be regimented unless he's a blood axe. Which he's not, he's a goth. So yeah, that's it. I'm getting back into Warhammer 40,000. I hope you join me for more videos. Here's the boys that I've painted. So these are from a box I bought, like probably the last thing I ever bought. Finally complete. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe.